Hey guys, happy 2016. It's been a while. For those of you that don't know, my name is Chris Saint. I work here at the world famous Timeless Tattoo, which is on Vine and Melrose down here in Hollywood. If you have a little spare time and you want to come by and see us, you can come by and see us whenever you want. 738 North Vine Street here on Vine and Melrose. It's been a while, so I thought what we'd do is we'd come back and we do a few top fives to start the year off. The first top five I want to do is the 5 top dickish things that tattoo artists say to you. You walk into a tattoo shop and you have an idea of what's going to go on, and then all of a sudden your tattoo artist says something that just crushes your dreams. They don't mean to. A lot of the times there's reasons they're doing it. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through the 5 top dickish things that tattoo artists say to people and why they do it. We're going to explain it a little. So bear with me and we're going to go through, okay guys? Let's do this. Number 5, no ID, no tattoo. A lot of tattoo artists require either a driver's license or a passport or something like that from you. To you, you look completely over the age of 18, which is normally the legal age to get a tattoo. But, 1, your tattoo artist doesn't know this. He needs proof. He needs proof for him, he needs proof for his boss, he needs proof for, and this is what I'm getting to, the state, the county, or even the country in some places. Places have different types of regulation, and a lot of places require the ID of the person getting tattooed to be copied down onto the release form. In the unlikely event that a health department individual would walk into a shop and you didn't have that, the tattoo artist might be liable for a hefty fine. So please be understanding when you go to get a tattoo and have that ID ready. Number 4, you walk into a tattoo shop, you're very excited, you've got the guts, you've been like wimping out of this tattoo forever. You walk in, you're like, I'm gonna get this today. The tattoo artist looks you deep in the eye after hearing what you said and goes, I can't possibly do that today. You're mad because he doesn't look busy, he or she doesn't look busy. They're sat there at the desk, they're either drawing something or they're on their phone, they're playing Candy Crush on their iPad. You don't know, for one, that tattoo artist doesn't have an appointment that's set to walk in 10 minutes. The other thing also is your tattoo might require a lot of drawing. Sometimes tattoos take hours, sometimes even days to draw up. You don't know that the tattoo artist that you've just walked in on isn't drawing something up for an appointment they have at 7 and they're way behind. They're so busy that they have to do that. A little bit of understanding goes a long way with tattoo artists in that way. If you want something small, you may be able to get it right then and there, but a lot of the times it's not like you see on LA Ink or a lot of those TV shows where you walk in, the tattoo artist goes away for 30 seconds, draws and comes back with a sleeve. They have to draw for hours, sometimes days, so please be understanding. But that's why they're not being a dick. A lot of this whole thing that I'm talking to you about is the tattoo artist isn't being a dick, but this is why they get a rep for being dickish. I'm a body piercer, I see this a lot. Number 3, and this is a really common one, is you walk into a tattoo shop and you say, I just want this little feather on my foot, like this big. And the tattoo artist looks at you and says, it's gotta be a lot bigger. Draws up something that's a lot bigger than you actually wanted, and now you're thinking that the tattoo artist is trying to get money out of you, or just doesn't want to do the tattoo that you want. Again, wrong. What actually happens with tattoos is over time, the ink, the little lines that get put into your skin start to bleed and blur under the skin. What the tattoo artist is just trying to do is actually give you a tattoo that looks great when you leave, and then also looks great 5 years down the line. And I know you see a lot on Pinterest and Tumblr and you say, hey, this was a tiny tattoo and it looks great. Yeah, that photo was probably taken an hour to a week after the tattoo was done. Like we show you the same photo of the exact same tattoo 7 years later, not great at all. So yeah, your tattoo artist isn't trying to get more money out of you. They're literally just trying to take care of you today and later on in life. Number 2, you can't get that tattoo there. A lot of the times you'll walk into a tattoo shop, you want a tattoo on the side of your finger, inside of the hand, bottom of the foot. I fall over trying to tell you. Bottom of the foot is one that's coming in a lot, which is very strange. Your tattoo artist looks you in the eye and says, you can't do that there, or that will never stay there. Again, you've probably seen photos on Pinterest and Tumblr all day of people with these tattoos, but it's just, again, after they got the tattoo. I for one, I don't know if you can see this, had tattoos on the inside of my hand right there. It said LOL, because I'm an adult, apparently. I'm a male adult. The tattoos on the finger especially don't stay there. They will need touching up. They kind of look crappy after a while. Again, all the tattoo artist is trying to do is give you a tattoo that looks great today and then looks great 5 years from now. A lot of the time, if you're informed, if you know these things, you go into the tattoo shop, you say, hey, I want it on my finger. I know it might not stay, for one. I know it might look really crappy in a couple of months, but you know what? I really want it. I'm still down and I'm there to pay the money. You got a better chance of getting that thing done. The number one thing that you hate when you go into a tattoo shop is the price of the tattoo. You'll be there trying to get the tattoo, you've got an amount in mind that you think is fair, and then you ask the tattoo artist, they draw it up, they look at you, they go, it's gonna be this much. And then it seems like an inflated price to you. Like, say you're getting a massive tattoo, the tattoo artist looks at you and says, this tattoo is gonna be $1,000. You look at that guy back and you're like, really? You want $1,000 to do this? This is how much money you need to do this tattoo. You can't just do this for me. I know, I've been there, I've been there, and I understand it. The thing that you have to understand about that is, tattoo artists don't get the full amount of what you're giving them. They also don't work on salary. So if a tattoo artist sits there all day and doesn't work, doesn't tattoo, they literally go home with nothing. So one, take that in mind. Two, bear in mind that, say that $1,000 that you're giving to the tattoo artist, a lot of tattoo artists, the common percentage that they work on is 50-50 with their shop. That helps the shop pay for like power, water, supplies, stuff like that. So instantly, your tattoo artist is getting half what you thought he was getting for him to tattoo you. Then, out of that $500 that he's getting, you have to take out supplies, things like needles, barrier film, everything that you see on these stations, the pigment, the ink, everything like that. So that's all coming out. Then the tattoo artist getting to work, all that type of stuff. So out of the $1,000 tattoo, your tattoo artist's probably seeing about 400, maybe even less of that. So don't be too harsh on them when they give you a price and you just think it's too much. I hope that helps. I really do. I really do hope this helps you guys realize that tattoo artists aren't all dickheads. They're very dickish people. I have to work with a lot of them and they can be big dickholes. But half the time it's for a reason and half the time it's just because they're so mad about answering the same questions. All right, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna stand here and then I'm gonna slide this way and then I'm gonna point to other videos like this that are on my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, go subscribe, go like, go comment, and I'll see you guys later.